Wake up, Bowling Green!
Hi, everybody. This is Chelsey Bush and Jonathan Stone coming to you live from our quarantine headquarters.
And have we got a show for you? You're bored, you're stuck at home, and we have just the stuff to help you pass the day by.
We hope you enjoy some of these things that you can do in your own home to help pass the time.
Let's check them out.
Hey guys, so what happens when we're done with quarantine and you have to go back into public and you haven't seen your hairdresser for a couple weeks, a couple months, however long it's been since you've last visited? A lot of people are concerned about their roots growing out or they need their colors updated. Don't do it yourself, wait till your hairdresser. So here's some tips to do until you see them. Tip number 1, some bright lipstick. Anything that can draw attention away from your hair. So if you're really brave, you could do some blues or some greens. I just stick with reds. Also, maybe some really bright eyeshadow or something. Just anything that can draw away from those roots that need updated, from that cut that needs those split ends cut down. But if all else fails and your makeup still isn't enough, grab a handy dandy hat, throw it on. Quarantine hair don't care. Don't touch your hair until you see your stylist.
So on days like this, you can definitely go outside and play with the dog. Go, buddy. And you could burn probably 12 hours doing something like this.
Hey guys, so if you've been cooped up, try to get some activity and get active. Here's some examples of things you can do. If you have a jump rope, just do some normal jumping. You could try 1 foot, or you can try to run in place. If you don't have a jump rope and you need some cardio, you could just run, or do some burpees. These are the modified ones where you don't go all the way down, just feet back and back in, kind of like a frog hop, or just do some air squats in place. Make sure your shoulders stay up when you do that, and that's just some ideas. Here are some more difficult ones that Alan will show you. So Alan is going to do some double unders. So instead of just jumping once, you swipe the rope under your feet twice. If you don't have a rope, you can do some burpees. So the correct one is all the way down, push up, jump at the top, make sure your chest touches the ground. Or for some weighted movements, if you need some equipment, grab some paint cans. If they're not full enough and if they're old, go ahead and fill them with water. So this is just a normal squat. Or you could do a thruster with it. So after the top, go all the way up with it.
All right, guys, welcome to the first ever Wake Up Bowling Green Quarantine cooking segment. So we're going to do a couple things here. I've just got some easy stuff. You got frozen dinner. I like to use Devour. It's got a lot of protein. And then we're going to do ramen noodles. Unless you were born yesterday, everybody knows what ramen noodles are. It's going to be very simple. I've already cooked the ramen noodles. So we're going to throw them in this bowl. Boom. Strained them. We don't need all the soup. Now we're going to take our frozen dinner. It's already been cooking. Only cooked for like 4 minutes. We're going to give it a little mix. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to put it over the noodles. Yes. There we go. So this is sweet potatoes and pulled pork with a honey bourbon glaze. Now, we're not animals. It's just quarantine day. We don't just dig in. We're gonna add a splash of sriracha. Boom. And then, okay, we gotta add a little green onion. Make it look pretty. Like I said, we're not animals. We may be quarantined, but it doesn't mean we have to eat like animals. So, we're gonna mix all this up. Boom, boom, boom. And we're gonna give it a little bite. See what it's like. It's probably gonna burn me. I'm probably gonna die right here. This is gonna be the worst thing I've ever done. So there we go. Very hot, but very good.
Thanks for tuning in today, guys.
We'll see you next week. We hope that you stay healthy and stay well.